So this is Lindsay Placencio. Hi, Lindsay.
Hi.
So, going to be asking you some stuff about ROTC. So you were in ROTC for 4 years, right?
3.5.
3.5 years. Okay, cool. And then you came here.
Mm-hmm.
So how did ROTC deal with discipline within the detachment?
So we pretty much just had these things called Form 16s, which are counseling forms, and it could be either good or bad. And if you did something that was bad, I guess, like they would just write it up on a Form 16, and then it would just go in your file. But if it was something like serious, like underage drinking or something like that, obviously the commander would get involved. And if you were a contracted cadet, meaning you were on scholarship out of high school and it's past your tryout period, or if you were upper class cadet, which are juniors and seniors, coming back from field training, if you were contracted, then there was like a special form that they had to fill out and like send it up to headquarters, AETC, and then they would like review all of the evidence against you or for you or whatever, and then they'd make a decision as to whether you would stay in the program or whether you got disenrolled. And if you got disenrolled, there was no like commitment to enlisted Air Force or money that you had to pay back. You just left.
Okay. Did you have anything? A lot of cadets here get on conduct and aptitude probation for maybe alcohol or signing out and then going, or signing out improperly or going over the fence or something like that. Was there similar things at ROTC, and how did they deal with that?
We didn't have probation necessarily. We just, if someone got in trouble, they would be watched, I guess. And as those Form 16s, the negative ones, kept piling up in their folder, the commanders would meet with them. There was usually 106 and then like a captain or a major assigned to the unit as well. So depending on what class you were in, just depending on which one of those you saw, and they would counsel you. And then if it got really bad, they would let you go, or they would submit all the evidence up to headquarters ATC again if you were contracted and come down. We didn't have sign-out procedures because we're at a normal college, and you don't have to sign out. You live either in the dorms or in off-campus housing, or you commute from your house further away. So there was really no accountability for that, I guess.
Did you feel like you were trusted with more responsibility because didn't have to sign out or anything like that?
Yeah, we were given a lot of responsibility, pretty much like it's supposed to be here. It's really cadet run at the detachments, and permanent party will only get involved if you ask them, or if there's like an issue just to like check up on something that's like pressing. I feel like here there's a lot of permanent party involvement, and we were just given a lot of responsibility. I mean, we're college students, 18 to sometimes like 26, 7. Some of them were married, had kids, so I mean, yeah, you get a lot of responsibility doing ROTC.
Were there any problems that came from having this additional freedom?
Yeah, there's a lot of like underage drinking at, especially my school. I went to Ohio State, so it's a big party school, and our detachment was not unlike the rest of the school. They like to party a lot, and upper class cadets partied with freshmen, sophomores, and I mean, not a lot of people got in trouble for underage drinking, but if you did, it was pretty much like you're gone from ROTC. Headquarters would dismiss you. So, and if you were an underclassman, freshman, sophomore, you would just automatically be removed from the program.
Do you think there's anything that the academy could learn from ROTC's like methodology in regards to giving cadets responsibility, or with how they would discipline their cadets if they misbehaved?
I think that permanent party should let us do our job here, and like maybe just like check up on us. Some permanent party are really good about it, and others they're not. This is a place where we're supposed to learn leadership, and we can't learn if we don't make mistakes or do something well. So if they don't give us that chance, we're never going to learn. We're always going to be having our hand held. And as far as like discipline goes, like if I know we have a form sort of like the Form 16 at ROTC that's just a counseling form to like put in our file good things or bad things, but it's never used. I was just reading through the regs one day and I came across it. I don't even remember what it was called. And I know Form 10s sometimes are used just to document and not have punishments along with them, but I feel like for the most part, someone writes a Form 10, they're going to get some sort of punishment for it.
Do you think there is anything that ROTC could learn from the academy?
Are you going to piece this together?
Yeah,
'Cause-
we're
okay.
we're gonna edit it.
Hang on. Can you stop? I have to think.
Sure.
What did I say?